and I charged it to like 10%, and I thought it was gonna be fine, but it died like midway through filming. So, and then my friend called me, and yeah, I put it to a different day. Now I'm doing it, and I will be doing another Valorant video, like probably after this one. Yeah, because I know you guys like those, and I've been playing the game a lot more recently. And actually, it's funny because while I was playing Valorant, I was like, I was just talking to my team, and I was commenting like where they are, and someone just randomly said like, you sound like you have a great ASMR voice, and I didn't even tell them like I do ASMR. I have a YouTube channel because like I don't know this person, and they just said I have a great ASMR voice, which was that was funny. That was really funny. So let's just get started. Okay, so if you don't know what this app, it's called Letterboxd, and it's just like write log movies for fun to see, like just so I can see what movies I've watched, like how I liked them, stuff like that. I log it for myself, and I've watched 66 movies this year, and I've logged 404 movies in total on this app. Yeah, so, or actually 69 movies, because I always leave like a review. I never really like just like rate it and leave it blank. I always leave like a review. Let me sit down. So, I'll just go through my favorites, and yeah. So my first favorite is called Super 8, which is like this movie where a group of like friends in the 1970s, they kind of like they're filming like a movie, and then these like these creatures come down, and it's like a sci-fi / kind of like horror movie. I think it's really good. It's a movie that I kind of grew up with, that I really like. I really like it. And my now I have a lot of favorite movies, and I could say like a lot of movies are my favorite, but these are just the ones I put in like my top 4, because you can only choose 4 favorites on this app. So these are the ones I chose. My second one is Doctor Sleep, which is a sequel to The Shining, and I think it's better than The Shining. Yeah, it's just got like everything I love in a movie. It's so good. It's just amazing. Mike Flanagan, he's a director, and he's done a bunch of different things, which I really like. He hasn't missed once. He also did my favorite TV show as well. And then Isle of Dogs. It's like something like Fantastic Mr. Fox, but like with dogs. I mean, it's the same guy who made it, and I think it's really good. I really like it. It's super fun. Now, I do think it's better than Fantastic Mr. Fox. You know, actually, I think I'm actually gonna change it right now. You know, I'm gonna change my top 4. I'm gonna get rid of Isle of Dogs, and I'm gonna put in Coraline, because I actually think I like that movie better. So, there you go. I think Coraline is better than Isle of Dogs. I think I've watched Coraline like maybe like 10 times, so I'm gonna put that one in there, and I'm sure everyone knows about that movie. And then this one, As Above, So Below, it's like a found footage horror movie where they go in the Paris catacombs, and it's got like so much, it feels so real, and there's so much like explanations and like lore, and honestly, it's so good. This might be my top 1. This might be top 1, but maybe, like, I don't know. So done with the favorites. So here's my 4 recently watched. So these are the 4 movies that I just recently watched. Like 2 days ago, I watched Iron Lung, made by Markiplier, a YouTuber I'm sure everyone knows. I gave that a 2 out of 5. Yeah, it's kind of bad. I expected to like it more. Sorry. 5 minutes 44. slow. Like, I feel like it's 2 hours and it's just too long. It's just too long. The game, I don't even know why I chose this game. I could have rated it lower, but I wanted to rate it a 2 because it felt unfair because I was just like wasn't really paying attention because it was so boring. Like, yeah. And then I watched the drama like maybe 3 days ago, I think. I don't know what day it is. And it's a movie about this like people who are getting married, and they do this thing where they tell each other the worst thing they've ever done in their life, and the girl, her on the right, she says something, and it turns and like the whole relationship goes into shambles. I won't say what it is, because that'll just be a spoiler. But I actually liked it, and I said, "Oh, Rachel, Rachel, Rachel," because there's a character named Rachel, and she sucks, and she's annoying. Then I watched Hokum maybe 4 days ago, and it's this movie about this guy who goes to a hotel to like scatter his parents' ashes, and he gets like trapped and stuck in this broom, and it's haunted. I wanted to like this more, and I thought I was gonna like it more, but just like something about it, I don't know. I still liked it, but like I didn't like it as much as I thought, because I felt like, I don't know. But I said, why did you do Jerry like that? Because of his character, and something happens to Jerry, and it just felt so like weird and like anticlimactic. It was just like, I don't know. Next one, I watched The Backrooms like on opening day on last Friday, and I really liked it. I gave it a 4.5, and my theater was packed, and I'm sure everyone knows this movie, but I just thought it was amazing. It was the perfect adaptation of The Backrooms, and I cannot be happier. I think I could give it, no, I don't think I can give it a 5, but I think it's close. I just thought it was great, like amazing. So those are my 4 recently watched. And now I'm going to go through my lists. And I'm going to do 2026 movies ranked. So these are all the movies I've watched in 2026, and I've ranked them. Hold on. Okay. I'm back. Sorry if I'm breathing a lot. But, so these are 2026 movies ranked. Number 1 is Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. Now I could really change the 2 between Backrooms and that one. But I watched this one first, and I gave it a 5, which is the highest you can give. I really liked it. I just thought it was like, it was so good. It was funny. It was really good. And it's a movie about like AI, and how this guy needs to find the perfect group of people to like save the world and he's like from the future, and he keeps coming back to like find the perfect people, and it's really good. Now, second one is Backrooms, which I already shared, so that one has number 2. Number 3 is Undertone, and I watched the movie in theaters, and it's a movie that's all about like sound design, and it uses like the sound to scare you, and it's about like a podcaster, and she finds these like audios that are like haunted or whatever. I thought this was so scary. Like, it might be, maybe it's because I saw it in theaters, which made it even more scarier. But I just thought it was like, it might be the scariest movie I've ever seen. Might be. Because it's just like, the last like 10 minutes, I don't care if it doesn't tell you everything, but I just thought it was so scary. Number 4 is Project Hail Mary, which is very popular. I gave it a 4.5. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard of this movie or seen it, and yeah, I mean, it was just good. Like, it was literally just good. I really like that. I saw it in theaters as well. Number 5 is Send Help. I gave this a 4, and I've seen this movie twice, and it's just like a really fun movie. It's funny. It's like gory. It's fun. It's very fun. It's where they're like stuck on an island, and her boss it's like a bunch of like TV commercials of this town, and there's these like two restaurants who are like kind of battling out, but one restaurant's like really, really weird, and some really weird stuff is happening, and it just like tells a story. Kind of. There's not much story, but I think it's funny. It's really unique. It's very, very unique. I liked it. Number 8 is Faces of Death, which is like, I gave it a 3.5. I liked it more than I thought I would. And it's this girl, and she's like works for like this social media platform like YouTube or TikTok, and she's like this moderator. She can like take down videos and like make sure they're safe to view, and she finds these videos of like people dying, and yeah, and she keeps seeing them, and yeah, something happens. And then number 9, I gave the drama, which I already talked about. And then number 10 is The Legend of Aang, or I don't know why I said that, The Last Airbender Avatar Aang. I don't know why I said The Legend. Okay, anyway, I gave it a 3.5, and now this movie is not out yet. But I still watched it because it got leaked. I'm sorry, okay? I mean, I feel like I would have already watched it, or, because I don't have Paramount Plus, so I probably wouldn't have, like, I don't have Paramount, so I wouldn't have watched it anyway. But, yeah. And I'm sure the artist already got paid, so it's, all the money is just gonna go to, like, Paramount or whoever's, like, the company behind it, so it doesn't really matter. But it does suck, because it's really sad that it got leaked, but I liked it. It just had a few things wrong that could have been better, and that were, like, weird. Number 11, I gave Whistle. I gave it a 3 out of 5, so 6 out of 10. I actually kind of like this movie because, like, now it's very basic and, like, it's very cheap, and it's like everything you've already seen in a movie before. It's not unique at all. But I only give it a 3 out of 5 because it was, like, entertaining enough, and the kill scenes were very good, like, very, very good. I really liked them. Number 12, I gave Welcome, which I already talked about. I gave that 12, so yeah. And then 13 is the pizza movie. Now, this one became a meme, and I watched it, like, a while ago when it came out. It was very weird, and I think it was very funny, but I think if I watched this on a better day, because I watched this in a car when we were driving for like 12 hours, and that kind of ruined it, because I just had a headache and I wanted to go home. But I think maybe I would give it like higher if I watched it like at home in like in comfort. But I thought it had some funny moments, but yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I gave it 13. You know, I think that might be better than, I don't know if it's better than Hokum or not. I don't know. Actually, I think I'm gonna change this. Now looking at it, I think I'm gonna put Whistle below Hokum and below Pizza Movie. So there we go, new updated. And then 14 is They Will Kill You. I thought I was gonna like this more, but it kind of was a letdown. I gave it a 3 out of 5 again. It was like, I don't know, it was like, I thought it was gonna be like really fun and actiony, and it was fun, and it had some action, but like I felt like it didn't have like a lot. And yeah, I just thought, and then they played big music during the action parts, which I thought was weird. Anyway, number 15 is Scream 7. I gave this a 3, but because I just thought it was entertained. But I think I might actually give it a 2.5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 2.5. Because it was, honestly, it was the worst Scream movie I've ever seen in my life, obviously. Oh my gosh. Like, it was just bad. I mean, I don't even know what to say about it. The killers were just weird. It was the worst reveal ever. And at number 16 is Primate, which is a monkey who goes crazy and kills everyone. I gave this a 2.5. I'm kind of surprised I gave this a 2.5 because I thought I would like it more again. But it was just like very basic, and I felt like not enough happened. Like, they were just in the same spot for, like, all the movie. And they did stupid decisions, which yeah. And I felt like they could have killed the monkey way earlier. I'm not gonna lie. Number 17 is... Sorry, I'm not even looking at the camera. I don't know if, like, I'm filming the right angles or whatever. Because, okay, so 17 is slanted. This one's interesting because I didn't give it a rating. Because I didn't know what to rate it. I just said I watched it, and then I gave it, I think I gave it, no, I didn't even review it, but I just say I watched it. It's this movie where this, insecure Chinese, American teenager, she goes, like, through surgery to become white, and I thought I would like this more, but I don't even know what to rate it, because it's weird. It's kind of like The Substance, just like a little. I didn't even like that movie a lot, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I thought that was also weird. And it was advertising itself as like a body horror, but like there wasn't a lot of body horror. It was more like talking about the story, and even the story was weird because I don't know. It could have been way better if it just used like the parents more, like her parents, and made it more sad. I feel like that would have been a lot better. Like in the beginning. 18 is Wuthering Heights. Yeah, I guess you really either hate this movie or you either really like it, and I really hated it. I gave it a 1.5, which is a 3 out of 10. Now this movie was pretty popular. It's very, this is not my type of movie, for sure. It was very weird, and it was very, like, yeah, it's very weird, and I don't know how people were crying, because I saw clips of people crying at the movie, which I thought was, what, how are you crying to this? I don't know. Yeah, and I like this review said, if this is what love is, I rebuke it, and I just thought that was funny, because I was like, oh my gosh, I hope this love never finds me. Yeah, and this one was funny. This is what happens when you let people who are born to make aesthetic Pinterest boards to direct movies. And I just thought, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And the worst movie I've ever watched this year, and might be the worst movie I've ever watched in general. I gave it a 1, and it's The Mortuary Assistant. It's like the one horror game like that was pretty popular on YouTube a few years ago. That was actually scary. They made a movie. It's very low budget. And oh my gosh, does it suck. It actually sucks. Like, genuinely, it was kind of funny. It was like, you guys know like Tubi movies, like that was kind of a meme, like where like Tubi and their movies are like really like weird and they just don't make sense and they're kind of funny. This is a Tubi movie right here. It was kind of funny when it wasn't boring, but most of the time it was boring. Yeah, but that's the whole year. That was the whole year so far. And there's gonna be a lot more movies coming out. Yes, now I have a few lists. I have YouTuber to director movies ranked. And, hold on, my headphones are weirding out for some reason. Like they're, okay. I also did 2025 movies ranked. I'll go over that for like a split second. This was last year. My favorite movie was Weapons, and that might be one of my favorite movies. I gave it a 5. This was my most anticipated movie, and I saw that in theaters. It was amazing. Please go watch it. And then The Black Phone 2, I thought that was... I was surprised, because I was like, okay, it's a sequel of a movie that doesn't make sense to have it a sequel. I liked it better than the first. It's so good. It's actually amazing. I thought it was very, very good. And then Bring Her Back, another YouTuber movie, or made by YouTubers. I gave it a 4.5. I saw it in theaters. It's very sad, and I like it better than their other movie, Talk to Me. I thought it was very, 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 very good. It's very, very good. And then 4 is Marty Supreme, which is got like nominated for 7 Oscars, I think. and didn't win a single one, which is kind of sad because it was my favorite one of all the Oscar ones. I mean, who really cares about the Oscars? But like, I get that it's like a prestige award, but I feel like, tell me one movie that actually won an Oscar that's like you remember, because I don't. And like actors who win Oscars, like I don't know any of the actors who won an Oscar, like maybe except for like Emma Stone or something. Like I feel like they'll just like disappear. Like you would think like after an actor would win an Oscar, they would be like on a roll with movies, and they would be so popular. You think, but I feel like that didn't happen for most of them. But this one was really good. I actually really liked it. I don't get all the people who were hating on. Sorry, I'm gonna mute the microphone for a second. Okay, sorry about that. Someone was vacuuming upstairs. Sorry, I didn't want to get that on camera. But anyway, I was talking about, I think, Timothy Chalamet. He was going through some controversy, and I think that kind of ruined the wins for the. Actually, I don't think it did, because I think the Oscar wins, they voted before. I don't know. But I think that definitely ruined it for the people. I mean, like, people who watched it. But I like Timothy Chalamet. I don't know. I think he's a good actor, and I think he did really good acting in the movie. Now that's all. I'm just gonna kind of scroll through to let you guys see. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. I've watched both of them, and I played, I think, like every single game. I'm gonna rant about this for a little, but no. Like, honestly, I think I'm gonna take that down, because Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie honestly sucks. Like, even if you like the movie, you have to admit, like, it's actually just not a good movie. Like, it's, anyone who likes it is purely just based off like the experience watching it and just having like a new Five Nights at Freddy's thing on the screen. That's literally it. Because I think I gave this movie like a 4 out of 5, and I've taken it down to a 3.5, and then now I've bring it down to a 3 out of 5, just because it's just like, oh, it's actually garbage. It's I mean, it's like a fine movie, but it's so sad of like what they could have done better. I don't know who the frick Emma Tammy is, but like, what do you have to do with FNAF? I'm gonna be honest. Like, who are you? Like, why are you directing a Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Like, do you even know anything about it? Have you even played any of the games? Is FNAF like still alive? Is that community alive? I'm not gonna lie. Cause like, I played Secret of the Mimic, but like that movie had terrible, I mean that game had terrible advertising. Like I didn't even know it existed until like I bought it. And I bought it because like, oh, no one's playing this game on YouTube, and I like, no one's playing this for some reason, so I'm just gonna play it myself. I mean, it was like a good game. I actually think it's one of the best ones. But like still, it's like too much like poppy playtime, bro. I feel like every game, every horror game is just like poppy playtime, which is like not good. And I really do think FNAF could be in a better spot. Like, honestly, the theories and the community honestly just carried like Five Nights at Freddy's so hard. And Scott Cawthon's not writing the third movie when that comes out, because the second one and the first one were both written by Scott Cawthon. And I'm gonna be honest, no hate, but like, he's actually a terrible writer. Like, I don't, like, I'm kind of glad he's not writing the third one, because it's like, he's just not a good writer. Because honestly, look at this, the scale here. Like, it's so, like, this is the weirdest scale I've ever seen. There's so many 5 stars, and then there's so many 1.5 stars and 2 stars, and then there's the most 3 stars. It's just weird. I could rant about FNAF for so long, and honestly, it all, like, I hate, what are they called? What's the company? Steelwool, I think, who did Security Breach and all the new ones. Why are Steelwool in charge? Because I know Scott Cawthon's like, I don't know how old he is, but I get him like leaving, and that's fine. obviously it's bad. Because then it tries to be different and actually have like a story, I think. But it's just, I couldn't finish it. I mean, it's still fun. I actually think it's scary, though. It's actually kind of scary. When it came out, I was terrified to play the game, and I couldn't play it. But, like, now I'm not scared of it anymore. And now I kind of see its, like, flaws. And then, what else did Steel come out with? I don't know. I think they only made a few games. But, I don't know. I don't like the way they're built. Like, I feel like I don't even know what my favorite FNAF game is in general. Also, what really annoys me is in FNAF 4, you know, like the box, I've kind of forgot what it's called, but like the box that's at the end, and like, we don't know what's inside, and there's a bunch of theories, and now there's even more theories about the box and like what's inside it. And Scott Cawthon says, in like an interview or something, like, no, he posted something on like a Steam post, and he said he obviously knew there was something in the box. And it was like the only thing that the community couldn't find out. Or something like that. So this is like a big deal. Like it's one of the only things that we couldn't find out, right? So it's something crazy in there. And then all of a sudden now, Scott Cawthon says, like in an interview, he forgot what's in the box. So you're telling me the only thing that the community couldn't find out, the most thing that you should remember, you forgot. I don't know if, like, he's just saying that because, like, there wasn't anything in the box. Or that's just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting it wrong, but how do you forget about it? Like, that just makes me so mad. What do you mean you forgot? I don't know, maybe this just happens when you're old. I don't, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm supposed to be talking about movies, but then again, I am rambling, and this is like a video. But I just think it's so stupid. I think, I don't know. And then also a good theory that I heard was like that, the Foxy mask is in the box. I don't know. That's kind of boring though, I'm not gonna lie. But whatever, it does kind of make sense. Anyway, yeah, there you go. That's all I'm gonna talk about. If you like this video, or you like the type of videos of me just talking, maybe I can do like another thing. Or maybe like this will be like a yearly thing I do every year, talk about. Or maybe like at the end of the year I could show you my top 2026 movies. Because there's a lot more coming out that I will watch. Yeah. Or I could talk about like games, like my game library, or what someone else said on a comment, I could show you my Valorant collection on skins that I wish I could refund, but I can't. Yeah, I'll do that in like a different video, or like I'll combine me doing that and then actually playing. I'll probably do that. I'm gonna try to do a Valorant video and film that tonight while everyone's sleeping, because that's when this one's quiet. But like, it's hard to film Valorant videos because whenever I'm on Valorant and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna film a video, my friends get on, and then obviously, I mean, who doesn't want to play with their friends on Valorant? Because that's like, it kind of carries the game. Like, yeah. So I'll try to do that, and hopefully tonight. You know, yeah, okay. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. But let me know what your guys' favorite movie is, and give me a rating out of 5 or out of 10 if you prefer. I think I prefer out of 10, but recently, since joining this app, I think I like 5s better. Or I'm just used to using 5s. Anyway, goodbye. I'll be posting more, hopefully, because now it's actually summer.